different places today. So we are back with another not so called episode, and we are just having fun with Ramon today.
Hello guys, today I'm with Kelvin, and today we are going to talk about overrated Indian foods, okay? Overrated as in overrated by foreigners in India.
Correct.
But it's a staple food for Indians, so we
Yes.
are going to break that norm. So Kelvin is going to tell his experience and I'm going to talk some reality checks on it.
Roll out my window, can stand the fresh air.
Yo, what's up guys and girls? I'm Kelvin and this is...
Ramon Pereira, his friend from India.
Tell the full name. What,
Okay, wait.
What to
Cut.
do with the... No cut this. I'm going to cut inside the video. I tell you guys and girls, listen to me. You think you go to Indian restaurant, right? You think all the food is spicy. Put chili, only green chili you eat? Yeah, actually that's true. Some people that take green chili as their...
Yeah,
Some
just
of the,
eat it like a
like
snack.
It's very fun. No, that's not. And then you only know butter chicken and tikka. Tikka is spicy.
Tikka.
But there's another food named tikka, okay? Chicken tikka, and you order butter naan. Man, you are so wrong. Indian food is not only that level. And tourists usually, they go to India, they'll be thinking that chai, samosa and pani puri is overrated. It's really overrated. Remember, I'll tell you guys what happened later, okay? So today we'll do this video, why this free food is super overrated by
Ramon Pereira.
acknowledged by Ramon, okay? From India. You guys need to listen to this.
Heading for a fall.
Okay, let's dive into the first food is so-called chai. Actually, this word came to me after I know Ramon and after I know them. I don't know chai. Chai is not in my brand in the past 50 years. No, just kidding. I'm just the past 30 years, okay? For the past 30 years, I don't know this word chai. Chai means tea. So I didn't know that Indian actually they love tea so much. I am from a Chinese background in Malaysia. So China actually has a very, very big tea production and export. And I didn't know India is also very into tea. But the difference is like India chai made from 3 key ingredients that is must be inside. First is the sugar, the sweet. Shakar, is that what you call it? Shakar, okay. Shakar should be inside. If tea no sweet, no good, okay? No sweet, no good, remember that. Second, you need to add milk into the tea. No milk, no chai.
50% milk or more?
Yes, correct. So the sugar, the more you add, the better, until it cannot dissolve. Just kidding. So the third thing is spice. Their tea should put some ginger or some spices. Back to
Mainly
you.
known as masala chai, okay? So he doesn't know, he knows it's a ginger tea, so it is a spice tea.
Yes.
But the Indians call it masala chai. Masala means spice.
Okay.
The tea norm, mostly Indians call it chai, but you all may know as, if you are in Singapore or Malaysia, you all may know as teh, si, teh, o.
Yes. And
A lot
teh
of
tarik.
variations.
In Malaysia, it's
Yeah.
called teh tarik. They pull the tea.
I came to Singapore, I didn't find tea anywhere. Someone was taking teh and it looked like chai, so I just went and ordered it, and that was the first time I tried teh si. So I came to know the making of tea in Singapore and Malaysia is much different than India. In India, I would say it will be 40 degrees, 42 degrees. Still people will be going for drinking hot chai, sweating.
Hot weather.
Super hot weather. But still people will drink tea morning, night, evening. It doesn't matter the time. There are people who have tea after breakfast, after lunch, after evening snacks and after dinner. That's how the tea is for Indian people. So if Kelvin today goes to India and just has a tumbler of tea and paper cups, people will buy tea from him. That's how easy it is to start a tea business in India. You just need to stand somewhere with tea. People will come, and it's like so common in India that tea is the most selling item. But I would say that tea is overrated because it's a normal thing for every Indian. Acha. This comes up more in the search in Google. So foreigners, whenever they search with what is good in India, they are like chai must try, Indian
try.
pani puri must try, Indian samosa must try, because this is had by most of the population of India. Doesn't mean that this is the best food that is available in India. India is a country of very huge variety in snacks and food. I'm telling you, your life will get over, but the snacks you will have in India will not get over. Every time something new is invented, and there is always something new to try.
Yes, that's exactly right. There's a saying says that if no chai, no story. Is that correct?
Yeah, no chai, no story.
One important key attribute of chai is it should really hurting your tongue. It should be really hot. Then only it is chai. If it's not hurting your tongue, teh si peng, teh o peng, no chai, brother.
If it is masala chai, it should hurt your throat also.
Yes,
That's
correct.
how the spice hits your mouth. And the thing is right that every teacup is associated with a story because people gather together to have a cup of tea.
Correct.
It's like every Indian will carry 4 other Indians to have a cup of tea. Maybe it will be a small cup of tea, but it will take 15 minutes and everybody has their own story to tell. And that is the gathering time of Indians actually.
Yes, yes, yes. So the takeaway for chai is that there's chai, there's story, it tells a background, and also you goes into discussion, social networking. That's the heart and the soul of chai. It's not just about the tea itself, okay? It's not about where the teas come from, it's not important.
Yeah,
The
you
story
can-
is the
You
important
can say
thing.
that tea is the blockchain of India.
Yep, blockchain. Second thing, we are going to talk about samosa. S-A-M-O-S-A.
Samosa.
Alright, so some of the history, this kind of food actually comes from Middle East, center of Persia. During the past 17th century, people actually travel in a big ship and then they'll bring some of this food, and then there's how it comes to South Asia, comes to India, comes to Malaysia. Okay, I'm going to tell a very fantastic thing. There's one food name in Malaysia, it's called curry puff, C-U-R-R-Y, curry puff. Actually, this type of stuffed food, it packed with curry chicken. We cook curry chicken and also we put curry potato inside. They're so similar with this samosa. So samosa, the shape is actually triangular, but the curry puff is actually semicircle type of food. And it will sell during Ramadan. Ramadan is actually fasting season in Malaysia before they celebrate the Hari Raya Aidilfitri. Okay, this is for the Malay. Tell us about samosa.
You can't actually say that samosa is a triangle. It's a triangle with a big stomach, okay?
Big stomach, meaning fat.
Curry puff is generally flat and it is with a filling and it's like a little cylindrical. But samosa is like...
What is shoe?
Like, it's a triangle with a stomach on it. There is no other explanation for it. Okay, it is, I would say India is majorly vegetarian. It is the go-to food of everybody. People who work, do labor work the whole day and they are out and they can't afford to give 30 minutes for a lunch or a dinner. So they immediately, to fill their stomach, what they'll go to? They go to samosa. It's just like get the samosa from the shop. Mostly it is accommodated with a pav. Like samosa is put in a bread and with that and some sweet and sour chutneys, you have it together. That is the main thing that is consumed all over India, day and night. So there were times in my college that I also was busy. I'm doing my college assignments or something. I don't have time for lunch. Just go and grab a samosa while eating, walk to the class. By the time you reach to the class, the samosa is over.
Easy, convenience, street food king. Is there a
Yeah.
street food king actually? Samosa? Is it?
It can be a street
Can
food
be.
king only because the consumption is very high. But I would say don't go for the food because it is consumed very high. Go for the food because of its history. In India, every state has their unique food. You can't really say that samosa is the food of India.
Yes, correct.
You can say the samosa is the food of maybe Mumbai or Delhi. But then you go to South India, people will not be having samosa everywhere. There will be something else. There will be idli dosa. If we go into that, it will be a much large topic. So now we'll just fix it on samosa. And that samosa is like the survival food. It's filled with potato, peas. And generally in India, it is not that oily compared to what I found in Singapore. Singapore is extremely oily samosas. So Indians don't really prefer to have samosa here. And it's not spicy. As Kelvin says that Indians put a spicy, but in
exactly.
Singapore they put chili in every Indian stuff. I don't know why.
It's not like that actually.
Yeah, they have just changed the norm of Indian food. But in India, it's like you get spicy ones also, you get the normal ones also. The normal ones are just filling and what we say, flavorful to eat.
When I eat samosa the first time at a food court, my sweat just won't stop, okay? I have half, then I say I'm done. Okay, and then another funny thing about, I think there's a lot of similarity between Malaysia and India because it's so multi-culture and multi-national things. In India, there's North and South India, there's very different culture and even the people, practices and also the food. So maybe in the future videos we'll talk about that. Malaysia actually from 3 key nations. It's like Chinese, we have Indians, we have Malay. Malay actually some of the culture come from Indonesia. Indian is actually come from South India. Most of Malaysian Indians speak Tamil. And Chinese of course come from China anyway.
Before giving a wrap up on the samosa topic, I would say cross-culture thing. From India, mostly in Singapore and Malaysia, the higher, what we say, percentage of people are Tamilians from India, what have come. The other part is very low percentage. So the culture which you are knowing from these Tamilians are, it's entirely South, okay?
South
entirely
India,
South.
yes.
And the fun fact about samosa, I would say that if you have never tried samosa, just go and try it. If you can't handle your spice, just tell them, don't give me spicy chutney, give me sweet chutney and have it. You will not be disappointed. But I would say if you're just going to India to have food based on India, don't go for the famous one, go to the ones with history. See where you are and see for that state or that place what is famous and what comes in history and have that. You will not be disappointed.
To quickly add one small thing, if you find something spicy, take curd and also take some sweet. Curd is like yogurt type of food from India where they call curd, K-U-R-T, right? And
Yeah,
then
they call it dahi.
Okay, and then second is you can take some sweet.
Roll out my window, can stand the fresh air.
Right, the third fruit that is overrated is pani puri. Normally you will find it in the street or you set around Singapore. It's like a fried dough bowl. It's like round shape. And then you will find it, I think, anywhere during like 3 or 4 tea time session. You will find it definitely. People love it. So you'll see Indian store normally is a very special thing. They'll have long queue of people having this pani puri and chai as a tea bread, and people will sit down, start to talk their story.
There are too many fun facts on pani puri, okay. You can call it as the most unhygienic food of India also.
Hygienic?
Yeah. The fact that unhygienic gives the rush to people to have it constantly. I literally have had so many times that my stomach has gone bad because of eating pani puri, but it doesn't stop me for going for it again after a few days, because that's how the pani puri flavor is, the burst of spice in your mouth. That's what you can call it. In India, there are 2 types of pani puri eating styles. One would be in shops. You can call that the premium pani puri, okay?
Okay.
Where people are wearing plastic headbands, they are wearing plastic gloves, and then they are feeding you pani puri. And then there is stalls on the road. It's like a tripod on which they are putting a big basket and they just sell pani puri there. And like they take the puri, their thumb is knee deep in the puri, they make a hole, they fill it with water, they call it chole and potato, okay? Chole is like a pulses and then smashed potato. So you fill that and then they put the spiced mint water.
Spiced mint
Yeah.
water.
So the idea of it is like whenever it goes in your mouth, the puri itself starts dissolving and it will break and the water will like blast in your mouth. So that's why it's called pani puri. And then the flavor is like a hit. So every time you take it, it's like a hit of flavors. I don't think Kelvin will be able to survive it because it's really spicy. Among females, okay, females prefer spice more than men in India for some reason. So if you go to a pani puri stall, there will be females having and males having. Males will be having the sweet chutney also with it. But females will be like, I don't want sweet chutney, just give me the spicy water. And they will just have the spicy water with the potato. I would suggest if you are coming from outside, just don't take pani puri on a street stall. Go to a proper shop, go to a proper hygiene place. You will see a lot of Indians eating on the street, but it doesn't mean that you will be able to survive it because their stomach is hardcore.
Hardcore.
They have eaten unhygienic food since their childhood, so they have adapted to it. I would not say that they are resistant. They are adapted to it and they will not have any issue. But the same thing you will have issue.
What happened to your stomach?
My stomach is
Long story, anyway.
Mine is now Singaporean stomach, so my resistance has gone low. So any Indian also who goes in foreign countries and then goes back, they always have problem eating pani puri.
Small question. What is spice water?
So spice water is basically, it's like chili, and then there is called a pani puri masala, okay? That is an Indian copyright thing.
Special.
Yeah.
So special.
I would
Patented.
say in foreign countries, if you want to get it, there is a company named Everest, which you will get all over the world. You will get Everest Pani Puri Masala. It's like you put it in water and put some mint leaves and cut some chilies into it and you can directly have the water. If you just want to experience the water, you can do it anywhere. But if you want to get the Indian tadka, which they add their own spices, maybe sometimes they will even add red chili in the water.
Some of their hands
Yeah,
were inside.
their hands will be inside and all the human flavors that India
Yes,
provides, you will not
exactly.
get that.
Yep.
Don't take it in a negative way for India,
Right.
guys. India is mostly hygienic,
Yep.
but you will also get places where it is very unhygienic. If you want to have pani puri, have, but in the variety of chaat, this is called chaat, okay? Pani puri is one of the chaat dish. So in chaat, there is more things. Like there is sev puri, bhel puri,
That's
dahi
too much.
chaat. There is so many things. I would say that if you would opt for this thing called kachori, it's much bigger than pani puri, and then they put in that curd and then spicy chutneys and then a little sev. Sev is like besan powder, if you all know. But yeah, that is like more fulfilling, more healthy, and it will be good on the stomach also. But if you have never tried pani puri, there is always the first time.
I need to give Raymond a big clap. Oh, he should be a chef instead of talking to you guys. He should be selling pani puri. What is the wrap up for pani puri? Take away for audience.
Takeaway for pani puri is if you can't handle spice, don't go for pani puri. But if you're going for pani puri, try the other chaats as well. You will enjoy it, and maybe you will go for seconds and thirds while your stay in India.
By the way, the chaat is called chutney. It's like different type of sauce that you eat together with your food in India.
Yeah,
right?
no, chaat in specific, you can say it is multiple spices and multiple chutneys. Like
Multiple.
there are multiple
Okay,
flavor
multiple
chutneys.
is the keyword.
Like example would be there's a tamarind chutney, there's a chili chutney,
Yep.
then there's a ginger chutney. Like that different. So what you want, you can mix and match. But generally they always have their own combos which they'll suggest you to have.
Yep,
So
default
you have to
one.
just tell them, मुझे मीठा चाहिए कि तीखा चाहिए. मीठा is sweet, तीखा is spicy.
Spicy. Alright guys, so wrap up today's video. Thanks Raymond, we have new insights about this all overrated India food. This all foods from India is not about the taste, not about the tradition, how it comes from. It's actually more about the culture and also how people value this food and stay connected and as a community of India. So when the food comes out from a country to other places like Singapore, Malaysia, it always merge into local cooking preference. So it doesn't necessarily that in anywhere in the world that you eat this food, it doesn't actually resemble what actually is in India. So thank you Raymond for today's video.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. So I would just say the main takeaway from this is like don't go to India to try the famous Google items. Go to the place where you are visiting and search for the history of that place and have the historical favorite delights of the place. You will not go wrong.
Okay, so the history is still important.
Yeah, history is important. So like, share, comment and hit the bell icon, and you want to see our previous videos. Links are here, somewhere.
So, okay. And then you subscribe, you like, we might improve our environment.
Yeah, we are waiting for upgrading.
Okay, see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
See you later.